Welcome to the nation. I am your host, your president, your tour guide, Mr. Monster Mirago. I'm the landlord, the owner, tenant, the janitor. I'm out the damn floor. With you, if you don't follow the rules. The rules are you gotta like, comment, subscribe, do all of this stuff. Anyway, I'm trying to make this fast because I gotta go get the kid. Do any of y'all remember how long ago it was when Ja Rule went online and said that the beef was over with him and 50? Said regardless, so it's been going on for however long it's been going on, and it stops here. So I don't remember his exact words, but I know I vlogged on it. I don't really feel like searching to like, I don't have time to search. I feel like it to figure out exactly how long ago it was. But the moral of this story is the vlog that I made on that topic clearly stated that wasn't up to him. You know what I mean? Like it just wasn't. I forget the combination of words I put together, but that decision was not entirely in his hands. Both men need to agree for smoke to be extinguished. And here we are, how many weeks or months later? I'm secretly trying to look for it while I'm talking to y'all, but I don't want it to, y'all know what I'm saying. Here we are months later, and Ja Rule has just made a post calling 50 all kind of rats, all kind of used cars men, suit wearing, goalpost nose having rats. He said all these things. These ain't my words. You know what I'm saying? And why? I mean, he didn't say this to 50 for nothing 50 did to him, right? 50 ain't say nothing about him, has he? Oh yeah. Ja Rule got jumped at the Brandy and Monica. Well, niggas tried him at the Brandy and Monica show in Brooklyn, where the people originally thought that it had something to do with Max B and his people. Rumors started to surface that it was 50 Cent and his people. Well, not 50 Cent, but his people, G-Unit. And now here we are, a week or so later from that event, when 50 Cent's Diddy movie drops, and Ja Rule is calling him 3, 4, 5 different kinds of rats. You know what I mean? And he a rat, he been a rat, he something. I don't have the tweet in front of me, so I can't quote it verbatim. But, I just like to point out the fact, since everybody does this, I would just like to point out the fact that I told y'all, but then again, I wasn't telling y'all nothing. Y'all knew already. Ain't nobody surprised that they beef didn't end when Ja Rule said they beef was supposed to end. But I'm just, I guess I'm just here stating the obvious. Dame Dash, he came up in all of this too. In all of the conversations where this Ja Rule 50, the recent ones, because he assumed that, he stated, he didn't just assume it and keep it to himself. He stated on the Breakfast Club that 50 wasn't really making no Diddy documentary. It was all cap. That was part of his argument when he was saying they don't have no rights to the paid in full story or nothing like that. There are no rights, blah, 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 blah. He's capping. 50 Cent is apparently not capping. Some people say 50 is the evilest man in hip hop. I don't feel like he's evil. If he is evil, to a certain extent, I feel like he's a necessary evil. And I know a lot of people don't, ain't trying to hear, y'all feel the way y'all feel about him or whatever. I felt that way about Suge Knight. I know Suge Knight might have hurt a lot of people and he might have done a lot of foul things, but I felt like he was just one of the people who at least publicly, at least to our knowledge for a while, was living by a certain code, right? And people who live by that code do not get bullied by people
who can't fight. People who ain't never, dumped their own ratchet. People who ain't never, understand what I'm saying? Like, these corporate people who bully black people in these business spaces, these dudes follow a certain code, and it's like, oh no, you won't. Not me. You know what I'm saying? And with 50, I don't know if it's the same with corporate people, but it's just people in general within the culture that be out of pocket sometimes. And sometimes he reacts the way you wish you could react, the way you would react if you had bail money and lawyer money. You know what I'm saying? So that's interesting to me. I just wanted to come over here and tell y'all about that, or talk to y'all about that. I'll see y'all later on tonight for Ugly Truth Tuesday. You know what that is? That's when when I let y'all ask me any question, except the ones that get, if it's going to get somebody indicted, then the question is disqualified. But other than that, you can ask me anything, and I'm going to answer it. You know what I'm saying? So tune in later tonight. I don't know, around 8 o'clock y'all time, 8 or 9 o'clock y'all time. Tune in and let me know. And we could do a round. All right? Let's head into this video. Let me get 4 microphones. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know all this stuff. Spell things when you write in here. You know what I'm saying? It's BCC, not BBC. You know what I mean? Hit the merch link. Yeah, hit all of the links, man. Look in the description. They all down there. All right? Rock on, rock, gone.
Let's go. I'm one of the realest you ever gon' see. I ain't come here to lie to you. Niggas done with a lie to you. I get Beanie Siegel's first album, or Paul Pierce even, they got the truth. I'm sick and tired of you, you comical and I'm not in the mood for jokes. You are not a goon, not a shooter or a rider. You shoot off your mouth and you be riding dudes, cock for loot, dude, that's a prostitute. I've been watching you wildin', I promise you. Y'all gon' lose horrible. Spit that garbage to y'all in the hospital, or they try getting to prosecute. Y'all are your own biggest obstacles. Your obstacle ones cause they shot at you. My dudes will barbecue, body you, bird, but you bring cops with you, so what it's really gon' be.